do you know how to skin an animal?
No.
Then it wouldn't be worth it. Come back when you learn something.
Hajzle.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. From this moment onward, Lord Andre will take the supreme command.
It is one thing if you brawl with the rabble in the harbor, but when you attack citizens or the king's soldiers, I must bring you to justice. If I let you get away with it, soon everyone here will do whatever he wishes. So, you will pay an appropriate penalty, and the matter will be forgotten.
How much?
50 gold pieces.
No, to...
I want to pay the penalty.
Good.
To be
I
sure.
shall see to it that everyone in the city learns of it. That will restore your reputation to some degree.
I've come to collect the bounty for a criminal. Nagura has killed Baltram's messenger. He tried to use me as his new messenger in order to intercept Akel's shipment.
That fellow will get his just punishment. I shall have him locked up immediately. Here, take the bounty that you are entitled to.
No, pecka. Takže aspoň to by bylo.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
I'm training the boys to use a crossbow and help them become a little more dexterous.
A teď ne, tady nemám body žádný, který bych mohl využít. Hahaha. Severně od přístavu, jo. To mi teda pomohlo. Možná bych si měl koupit tu mapu, ale nevím, jestli na to jsou... A tak jako... Prachy by možná i byly, koukám. Tebou jsem chtěl mluvit.
Is it true that some townspeople have simply vanished?
So I've heard, but I'm not sure whether it's really true. Just look around you. Does this rat hole look like the place where you want to spend your golden years? Small wonder that people are getting themselves out of here.
It's really not my problem.
What are you doing here?
My name is Brahim. I draw maps and sell them. Since you're new here, maybe you could use a map of the city? It's quite affordable and very useful until you know your way around.
No, to by se docela hodilo
Show me your
právě.
maps.
Tak určitě vezmu tady tu zapade.
There's nothing you can do about it.
A tu za 200 padá asi těžko.
Come back again later. I'm sure to have something new for you then.
Super.
I never knew that.
To řeší spoustu věcí.
you really believe that?
Takže počkat. Teď tady a severně od přístavu. Tak bych se vydal sem někam. A nebo
Find me something.
That's not what my husband thinks.
Get me anything you can find.
Take care of everything. You don't say. That's an open secret. He can't keep anything to himself. Don't tell this to anyone.
vypadá to, že nevíš, kam pořádně jdeš, budičko. A to je tady ten typek.
Why are you hammering?
For days now, I've been desperately trying to fix the leaks in my house. The rafters have been crumbling away ever since we had those rainfalls recently. Soon everything's gonna come down around my ears.
No jako za tu dobu, co jsem tady byl, tak ani jednou nepršelo jako.
Hey! Could you stop hammering?
No, I have to finish this.
I'll give you 10 gold pieces if you stop that hammering.
Hey, that's very generous of you. But as to your gold, you can... Well, you know what you can do with it.
Just quit hammering, okay?
Just try not to bug me too much, okay?
Stop that hammering or I'll break every bone in your body.
Forget it, or I'll knock some sense.
Tak jinak. Mám nápad.
Hey, you!
Hej, ty naprotičku. Stejnak mocný.
I need close combat weapons.
Everybody knows by now. That's an open secret.
No, pak to letíš.
Someone's gonna do the work. That's an open secret.
Letíš k němu domů, jo?
You have no business being here.
Smart kid.
Tak to úplně nevyšlo, tak jak jsem si myslel.
Smart kid. Smart kid.
Smart kid, to víš, jo. No. Uložím to tady, protože pokud si dobře pamatuju, tak tady někde byl takový, jo jasný, tamhle ten průchod. A neměl bych mít vodně klíč. A možná už jenom jako samotná ta znalost toho, že to tady je, tak...
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Tak nic. Sakra. Hej, co takový megácký ryby tady? Snad mě to nesežere. Kdybych si jenom pamatoval, co teď.
About those missing people. Tell me what you know.
The first was William, one of the fishermen here in Corinus. One day he simply didn't return. At first we thought that one of those sea monsters out there had eaten him in his boat for breakfast. But not too long afterwards, other people started disappearing from the town and the surroundings. Pretty random events, though. Everyone's at a loss so far. The way it looks, we'll just have to wait until we finally stumble across a clue.
Tak to je pecka, no.
Hey.
Hey, I can't take care of you now, baby.
I just want to...
I could tell you a thing or two, but not here, honey.
Then let's go upstairs.
Fine, but you...
Aha, tak napřed za ní musím zaplatit. Bla 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 bla.
Hey, you! Same old thing all over again. Let's go upstairs.
Today's your lucky day.
Na tebe se dozvím nějaký info.
No one really wants to hear.
Hey, what's up?
Man, I'm busy. Leave me alone.
A nebo tak se to taky dá říct.
I'm busy.
Nic neděláte.
That was no big deal.
Kde seš? Aha, tak až do toho posledního.
Wait a minute.
Počkej, to jsem nechtěl, já jsem chtěl informace z tebe vyrazit. Tak nic.
Talk to Bromar if you want to have some fun.
Tak to ti tam nechám asi, holka.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Who says things like that?
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Don't tell this to anyone.
How's it going?
How much do you want?
What do you mean, how much?
I'm the moneylender and you came to me. What could you want from me? Money, of course.
Chci info do prčic.
Who says things like that?
OK. Nechce se mi ale dělat nic shady zase. Do prčic.
What do you want, stranger? My name is...
Ne, jak mi řekni... takže... Nic mi nepovíš. Jako konec konců nikdo tady.
And in this place, order and chaos were equal. And so...
Hey! Tell me about the Ring of Water.
Jsme asi slyšeli pravděpodobně.
Tell you. Of course. About the...
Ask Martin.
Where should I...
Most of those people disappeared down...
Let me tell you.
What have you found out?
Nothing important, so...
tohle bylo teda přínosem.
And the sea released the land, and there arose all creatures, trees as well as animals, wolves as well as sheep, and last of all arose the human. And Adanos was pleased with what had arisen. He delighted in all the beings.
Co ty mi něco nepovíš?
Tell me about the missing townspeople.
I heard that a lot of them went missing down by the harbor. Small wonder with all that's going on.
Všichni říkají to
Even
samý.
Thorben, the carpenter in the lower part of town, has lost his apprentice. Hakon, one of the merchants in the marketplace, had an especially strange tale to tell.
Hakon,
He
super.
said that
Jdu hledat Hakona.
Bestrode the land and chose the human. And Enos spoke to him, and the human became his subject. And Enos came.
But that's terrible.
Ale to seš ty.
Hey, you! I am Hakon, the weapon stealer. Every man should carry a weapon these days, especially when venturing outside of the city walls.
Someone's gonna do the work.
What do you know about the disappearances of the citizens of Corinus?
I have seen many pass through the eastern city gate. Some of those who came I had never seen before in my life. And many of those who went out never came back. But what happened the other day was really quite strange. There was this fellow who came here. I think his name is Joe. He bragged that he would soon come into some serious money. He claimed that he knew how to get into one of the city towers, where the militia keep their arms. I haven't seen him since, even though I used to bump into him around the same time every day. I reported this to the militia. I thought that maybe he had been caught and thrown into the dungeon. But Lord Andre had no idea what I was talking about. He didn't even know the fella.
To je zajímavý.
Someone's got to do the work.
Enos be with you, stranger. If you're looking for a good selection for the traveler, then you're in the right place. But I'm warning you, if you're planning on helping yourself without paying, I'll call the city guard.
Just a moment. Do I look like a thief?
Bah! You won't be the first one to make off with my things today.
To je zajímavé.
Somebody stole from you.
I can't prove it. The fellow was damn